Hello and welcome to Enqurious TV, your front row seat to the stories behind the smartest minds in data, AI, and technology. I'm your host Mansi Matreja, and here we dive deep into real-world problems, breakthrough solutions, and the human side of innovation. At Enqurious, we help companies build high-performing data teams by upskilling professionals with hands-on, role-based scenarios, learning, turning curiosity into career growth and business impact. So, whether you are a data engineer, data scientist, or just love tech stories, get ready for inspiring conversations, candid challenges, and the magic behind the roles. So, let's get started. So, for today's episode, we're going to invite Mr. Balakrishna Mishra, who has about 4.5 years of experience in AI domain. Currently, he's working at HCL Tech. So, let's invite him and let's learn what he has to share with us today. Hello, Mr. Balakrishnan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm good too. Thanks for asking. So, welcome to Enqurious TV. We know knowledge is power. With
Yeah,
experience come knowledge, and knowledge is power. So, I know you have a lot of power. So, to introduce Mr. Balakrishna, he has 4.5 years of experience into tech domain, and currently he's working into the domain of AI, right?
yeah, right, exactly.
Okay. So, today, can you please share, like, what are you going to share with us? What will be the topic? What is some new experiences you've gained? Because every day, in tech, something new is coming up,
Exactly.
and we have to be our best to stay updated. So, what is
Exactly.
something new you learned in the recent times?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So let me begin whatever I learned
Hmm.
basically in my career till now. So let me give a brief intro about myself also, first of all.
Sure.
So my name is Balakrishnan Mishra and I have 4.5 years of IT experience in a AI domain and with other multiple stacks also. So that's
Okay.
a short note from my side. So basically, I can start with the one of the domain which is AI document extraction, we can say, okay, where industry is struggling with just getting the data from the document, like it's been invoices or any bill. They are
Yeah.
like they're doing a manual task daily, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we have built the solution for them, custom solution, AI solution, where a
Okay.
customer can upload their documents, any invoices or any bills, which AI can automatically extract those fields and just put it in a structured manner in Excel sheet, and it can send to the business. So this is saving a lot of time to them. So basically, this is one of the solution which industry wanted us to achieve in their day-to-day life. So that is one of the solution. So basically,
Right.
like they were doing a lot of worker being employed for this. They're doing this manual work, and now those manual work being replaced. It's not like that it's been replaced and they don't have any work. They employ to the some different task actually. So they are doing some smart work which AI not able to do, or AI is not capable to do it actually.
Yeah.
So that's how the industry is changing in one of the domain. And if we say one more thing is there, like there is a agentic AI, if you have also heard. So
Right.
our
Right.
company also build the agentic AI, which
Okay.
replaces the ticketing system, if you say. Okay. So
Okay.
that, like, if you say it, like in many of the MNCs, people are like onboarding and they are raising software requests, they are using any group accesses to kickstart their work. So what the AI has been done, that's that it is happening in a seconds. It is not wasting the employee time like 1 week 2 weeks. So it used to happen in many other companies. So it has been very accelerated in that field, that if any employees raising any software request or any group request, it is being served in a seconds by
Mm.
validating all their system access, all their employee ID, all that. It's all predefined in the policy. No need for
Okay.
wait for 24 hours or one
Uh,
week. So that's how AI is emerging actually.
oh,
Yeah, that's a
great.
short note.
Nice. So, about agentic AI, so basically, like the ticketing system you people are improving or
Yeah,
like improving with the help of AI. So in that, like you'll be defining everything.
correct.
First of all, you'll have to verify that whether it's your own employee or not, right?
Exactly, correct.
Okay, so while defining the tasks or instructions to the agentic AI, you just define everything there itself.
Exactly. So what
Okay,
basically we are going with that. So basically we are taking the complete data from the HR department, and we are
okay,
integrating in our LLM, large language model system. Okay,
hmm.
so basically what we are doing, a person only will get the specific Microsoft Teams access or Slack access only with the authorized permission. So
Yeah.
that is the one of the prerequisite we'll do it. So once we'll integrate those agentic AI with the Slack or Microsoft Teams bot, it's already have a lot of inbuilt system which Microsoft provided, and Slack also provided nowadays, Slackbot. So basically,
Yeah.
no need to go to some other third party system to
Hmm.
raise and give a lot of details to it. You have to give a simple prompt like how you search in a chat GPT or Gemini,
Right.
anything.
Right.
So you can just give it like I need this software need to be installed on my machine. Even no
Huh.
need to give your machine host name also. It will
Oh,
take all everything automatically. Your employee ID, your machine name, all the policies are predefined. So within a seconds, you can just kickstart it. So this is just a beginning, and I think in the software development, many other things gonna come very sooner. So that's the
right.
possibilities.
And this agents is something which has come up new and it's going really well, right?
Yeah,
So it
really
has
well. Correct.
replaced traditional AIs and this agentic AI has helped us a lot. So you
Correct.
people are also, I have one question in this. So people are using RAG also in this, in agentic AI?
RAG we haven't used actually. It's a
Okay,
team building. It's a different team building. So till now, they are using only the large language model, and
okay,
few other technologies also they have been used, but it's not been told to open up. So
got
that is the
it. So
thing.
you're
Yeah.
fine-tuning it on your own data set.
Correct. Exactly.
Got it. That's
Yeah.
good. Right. So because sometimes what happens because of this technical system time, the duration it takes to resolve the issues, the employee becomes so frustrated and and it also hinders the productivity. Like suppose
Exactly.
if
Correct.
I want to do something but I cannot because of the technical issue glitch, and it takes me 24 hours to get it resolved, then obviously I'll be wasting my one whole day.
Exactly.
So that is some really good idea. Great
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one, what we are talking about,
The document extraction part, you mean?
the document extraction part, yeah. So that is like more into finance department, right? Finance domain,
Exactly. Finance and healthcare, actually. Two
finance
domain.
and healthcare. Oh, so both
Yeah.
of them, the bills
Correct.
and all, everything which comes.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Because I think in finance, this is one field which is still like a lot of manual work because I also worked recently on one of the projects in finance department, which is
Right. Right.
mostly similar. Like they were doing everything billings. They used to do billings. They were also into healthcare and the
Correct.
finance department of the healthcare team. So they also used to do this billing every month. So in
Correct.
every month, and I spoke to one of the employees there, and he has been working like for about 8 years or 10 years there.
Okay.
And he said like the number of records increased from 100 to 1,000 to 10,000, and it's continuously increasing. And
Yeah.
just imagine doing 1 lakh records manually. So the AI which has come into this finance domain, and slowly and eventually it's coming into every domain.
Exactly. It's a like really hectic task. There's no innovation. There's no complex task involved in that, and it's a really waste of time actually. But really, AI has
Agreed.
been solving these things, and
Yeah,
I think many people also taking it in a very negative way that it's coming and it's replacing a lot of jobs. But in my perspective, in my thought, it's a innovation. It's a AI product which is
yeah,
like giving a great solution, and it's giving chance a human to learn many new things and engage in other different things, not in other boring
correct.
tasks we are doing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's really required because I think something which we are doing manually, which can be done in very less amount of time, is the hour of need because we can do something productive rather than doing a lot of hard work, just going
Exactly.
through the same process again and again.
Exactly. Correct.
Exactly. Right.
So if I talk about the document AI more on that, so what we did on the finance side is that there is a stock-based website. So
Okay.
what they are doing is that they are generating a report actually on that. So
Okay.
basically, now that's a traditional report they have been doing for more than 20 to 25 years. So
Okay.
right now, the AI is analyzing everything, all the
Uh,
fields and all the amount columns, and it's all summing up into one, and it's giving up all the like how much any person portfolio is affecting and how this is getting drastically changed and how they can improve it. Like it's all analyzing all the data, whatever amount is
okay.
there, whatever in whatever stocks they have invested. So everything it's analyzing. So when our team were building, we were thinking it will be very much it will do only very much smaller tasks, not the bigger tasks.
Okay.
And but the
Okay.
intelligence were very much the far away from our thinking. So it
Oh,
analyzes everything, whatever our different business were doing for 1 week or 10 days, it is being done in a less than 1 day actually, and giving them
okay.
the final report.
Great.
Yeah.
So, like, what models have you used in it?
So basically, it's a external API first we have used, a
Okay.
document AI,
Huh.
and model basically few models which been prepared from scratch in our company itself. So that is
Okay.
not been allowed to say, but we are not
Huh.
using any
Okay.
public API or any public LLM model, because
Okay.
there's a lot of concern on the data privacy and those things. So that is
Okay.
the
So
one thing.
in-house only, in-house models
In-house,
people
correct.
are using.
It's
Okay.
in-house model. Yeah.
Great, great. Because that is
Yeah.
also, I think, required for guardrail security governance purposes.
Exactly.
Because that data is sensitive when someone is investing their amount in stocks and
Exactly.
all, they won't let
Exactly.
it out publicly.
Correct.
Get it.
Correct. Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
it.
That's why.
Right. And so, as like into your role, so what is one best thing you can define you've learned in all this process?
So in my role, what I have learned is basically how we can use the large language model and how we can build it from scratch, and how
Okay.
the main thing is the testing part. So we have been using a large language model. The building is one part, and
Hmm.
testing is one part. So basically, we
Okay.
need to think it in the business perspective. If any other consumer is using who don't have any other knowledge on the finance or any healthcare, any knowledge, he will give simple prompt. So basically
Huh.
our solution is to catch that simple prompt and give appropriate solution to it. So that testing part
Okay.
give us a lot of solution, and that make us to improve our product a lot actually.
Right.
So yeah.
Because there can be hallucinations and biases.
Yeah.
So that's what the main part about Gen AI, because it gives a lot of hallucinations and it
Exactly,
is
correct.
based from what we want actually to do it.
Exactly.
And that
Even
happens. Huh. Nee,
yeah.
please go ahead.
Yeah. Even if you see that the competition between the Chat GPT and Gemini AI, like if
Huh.
you heard about the Sundar Pichai was saying, our team is building Gemini AI, but we were not sure how much intelligence it has and how much it can take. So
Right.
that is the one thing. It don't have boundaries. It will
Huh.
go ahead. It will keep thinking, and its thinking capability, it's a lot. It's more than that
Yeah.
what we think over here.
Right.
And
Right.
whatever we heard about the AGI, it is coming soon actually on every sector. So
Yeah.
that's the one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And like a few days back only, I was reading that the major difference between classical ML and Gen AI these days is like whether we talk about agents or the Copilot or Gen AI, majorly. So it is like we in classical ML, it's easy to evaluate because we have the
exactly.
ground truths, we have labels and everything. But in Gen AI, we cannot because it's not, there's no just one correct answer, right?
Correct,
And
correct.
because of the bias and hallucinations, there are multiple answers. So it becomes
Right,
really hard to evaluate. So agreed
correct.
with you. Like you said, the testing part is something which is very critical also
Yeah,
and complex also
exactly.
from the perspective of a developer.
Yeah.
Right.
And even one more thing I wanted to say about like
Uh,
one more there's a one more solution which
sure.
our company has built, and
Uh,
that is one we are assessing the speeches. Like if you say right now, let me go with the problem now. So a lot of
okay.
industry they are
Huh.
working people they are working professional who are working 9 to 5 in the day shift
Mm,
and night shift.
yeah.
So there might be some sort of anxiety or depression they might be facing with the work
Mm,
pressure, deadlines. So
right.
what is the solution? Like what the client came with that, we have to assess the speeches, we have to assess the
Huh.
emotion. So right
Okay.
now we were also having a traditional machine learning model, but that is not so much capable. But right now, with the help of large language model and lot of open source large language model available on the Hugging Face and other sector, so
Mm,
we were able to build a solution where we can assess the emotion out of the speech, and we can
okay.
play some binaural beats, some music you can say,
Oh.
which can fix their emotion. If they are sad, if they are unhappy, if they are anxiety, it can fix their mood instantly, and they
Mm,
can it can be repaired itself, and it will be like longer process, but they
Mhm.
can get rid of it actually. So that is one of the solution which is helping employee in their mental state. So
That is some good initiative towards
yeah,
employees' mental health. Wow.
exactly.
So how is it like in a website app? It's product
Yeah, it's a
there.
product actually. It's a iOS app being built, but still it is
Okay.
not live, but it will be
Acha.
coming very sooner. Yeah, yeah,
Great. That is
that's the
one
thing.
really good initiative.
Yeah.
So with the music, it plays the drum rolls.
Yeah, it's a like scientific it's a calculation based on
Huh?
whatever person is showing, like they have to do the normal conversation with the bot. So
Okay.
they have to do
Okay.
like they're sharing their thoughts with their loved ones, so you
Huh.
have to share it with them, and the bot will assess their speeches, and it will give some solution. That is one of the solution.
Huh.
Another
Hmm.
thing, it will play some music. It's not a normal music.
Okay.
It can the music which can fix your mood actually instantly. So
Okay. So
that type of
depending.
music, yeah.
Okay.
So it's really certified. Those musics are very certified with the doctors and those psychologists.
Huh.
So that type of music it is actually. Yeah,
Okay. So it's basically more like depending on what answers I'm giving, it will play
exactly,
that music.
exactly,
Great.
correct.
Sentiment analysis.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
correct.
Do you have anything else to share with us?
I think the things I have learned till now, I have shared everything. So let's have let me learn
Yeah,
more, because I'm also learning in the AI field more.
correct,
So
correct.
yeah, it will be
Yeah,
lifelong learning. So
yeah.
yeah,
Because from this conversation, even I have learned a lot. And that's the main purpose of this podcast, to share the
exactly,
knowledge, what we have learned with others. And so, like, it becomes a common metadata sort of a thing where we're just sharing our learnings with each other, which is
exactly.
important. That's what I said, because everything is coming up new day every time. So we have to keep it up with the pace.
Sure, exactly.
Yeah, it was a very good learning from you. Thanks for
Yeah,
being in the podcast. See you sometimes in the future soon. Thank
sure.
you.
Thanks, Mansi.